Well, hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about January. January is going to have 5 weeks in it, so that'll be 5 columns and 3 rows, and we are going to be doing the full overview, and of course, we will get into the messages in just a moment. I want to thank all of you so much for being a part of my channel. We've reached 500 followers. Woohoo! I know that may not be much for some folks, but it's huge for me. I'm excited. And if you've been coming out to the fair and meeting me in person, I love you guys. I know that almost all of you are from the fair. Love it, love it, love it. Can't wait to see you next year or this year. I'm in December, recording for January, and my head gets a little screwy. But at the same time, I'm so looking forward to seeing you in the future. And if you want something or need something from me before then, there's ways and means to contact me down there in the description box. So don't be afraid to check that place. It'll give you my calendar of where I'm going and where I'll be. And also, of course, all the decks I'm using and everything else you need to know. So excellent. Love this. Let's go ahead and get you a guiding card for the month. All right, let's start there. This is a new deck called the Spiral Oracle. It's very cool. I think I'm very much enjoying it. Let's look at what we have here for you, Sagittarius. All these decks are pre-programmed for you, and I'm excited to see which card you get. This is the one. We're going to use this card as your guide for the entire month. So, ooh, holy moly, that's awesome. Look at that artwork, crazy. So you are a witness of beauty. You are the beauty they're witnessing. So yeah, what the heck, man? That is gorgeous. Talk about like a tidal wave of beautiful paint and gorgeousness all coming down and around, and about you, it's as if you're the master of your universe and you're directing the movements of all the beautiful things in your world. So beautiful. Love that. Witness of beauty. Perfect. This is not a passive decision. This is not you sitting in your ride car. This is you being outside of the ride car, letting other people witness your beauty. Excellent. Love that. I have a candle here. We're going to go ahead and light that because we need to get that good energy going. All right. This is sandalwood and let's see what else. Cardamom musk, which I don't even know how to describe what that is, except it's delicious and divine. I do wish you were here to smell it, but if you know where to find it, it's usually at one of them regular stores, so you will be able to find it there, and it's so good. If you can find it, you should. All right, that is if you like the musky scents and cinnamonies and stuff like that. I'm a spicy girl. I like that. All right, so all the cards are pre-programmed for you. Why don't we go ahead and get into the overview, all right? So here we are. We have this beautiful deck, which is the Nordic, Magical Nordic Tarot, gifted to me by my C-store, my sister. God love her. It is wonderful, and I love it so very, very much. It is so good. Let's look and see what's happening here. So let's see. This is going to be where we are. This is what's blocking us, and when this is our solution. This is the very first week of January, being December 29th through January 4th, and then we'll go through each week individually, and then we'll go in depth on the very first week at the end of this video. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is about how standing up for your worth and value at this time is going to be super important this first week of January. Okay, so make sure that whatever's going on, you're getting paid what you deserve. All right, you will not have all your tools at your disposal. The Magician is blocked right now, so yikes. Sorry about that. You're going to have to deal with less tools than you thought you had, than you needed at the time, okay? The other thing here is that we have the King of Pentacles is going to be part of your solution. So there is a gentleman or a male energy person who is all about the money, who could very much so be the person who stands in or stands up for you in a situation and says, or he could be the one you're arguing with. All you need to do with him is show him your worth and value by telling him a list of things that you've done or will do, and he will get right on board. He's good. He's not going to fight you about that. To him, worth and value of a person is very easy to see, so he won't be unclear, all right? Very cool. Next week over, we're going to be talking about the 5th through the 11th. We have the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, it says, don't compromise who you are for anybody. Don't let anyone tell you, be more like Sally. You're like, no, 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 no. I'm going to be me because I'm the only me there is. If you decide personally that they have suggested that Sally has a trait or two that you might be wise to look into, I want you to make a look at it, take a look at it, see which part of you you'd have to give up to do that, and then sort of make your own educated decision about who you want to be and what you want to be. And if you decide all by yourself that that might be something to strive for, then that's totally different, all right? Not anyone telling you what to do or who to be, all right? That's you making a new decision for yourself. You're not going to get any time alone to figure this stuff out, okay? This is just going to be you standing up for yourself right here to begin with, hanging out with the people. Oh boy, lots of people, and then trying to use your better judgment, okay? Your judgment will be on point. You will need to step into your better judgment at this time, okay? Don't trust everybody else. Trust your own gut judgment, all right? Yes, I said gut at the same time as judgment. Judgment is usually outside the gut and inside your head, but we want you to pay attention to both, all right? It's going to be good, all right? Next week over, we're talking about the 12th through the 18th. You have the Tower. Now, whether the Tower is you having things falling together or falling apart, that's a question. But look at here. We have the thing that's blocking you is the 4 of Wands, which is a mind meld. People coming together and thinking the same thoughts and having a good marriage of ideas. That's blocked. So you're not going to have anyone thinking like you do, but you will have information about ways and means to make more money, okay? So I'm getting the feeling that you might be having to go through a small tower, a short, brief tower where things don't go according to plan for a minute. So you're like, so everything will feel a little bit crazy, a little bit scary, but you're going to find a way to get through it, okay? So I think it might be a little bit scary, a little bit crazy, and not quite falling together yet. It'll be sort of in the falling phase. I think that you're going to get information about ways and means to make more money, but you'll be in flight. You're going to be in flight. You're going to be, right? Okay, so you're thinking, and they're, so everybody's a little there, and we want you to understand that you're being thrown a parachute. This is a parachute. Take the parachute, okay? So don't be alarmed by this information that comes to you. It will help, all right? This is going to be the 19th through the 25th. 19th through the 25th is showing that there may be something you need to release in order so you can move forward. Okay, so if you want to take this job situation, there may be something else you have to let go of, okay? Don't be alarmed. Don't be mad. Just realize that whatever it is, it's okay. You're going to be able to let it go so you can grow. And when you do, it will help you tremendously, okay? So be aware of it and be okay with it. And it will be a benefit, all right? So Temperance is here showing me that there's always enough time. There's always enough you. There's always enough everything. So when we break it down, of course, this is what's broken. This is the thing that's blocking you. This is your blocking card. You're not feeling like you have enough time to do everything you need to do. It's a feeling. It isn't true. It's in your mind that you don't have enough time. So be aware of that. You have enough time. You just are telling yourself you're not getting enough time. Even when you let go of this situation, you're not getting enough time and you're feeling like totally pissed off about it. And you're going to fight for your power in that situation. Like, no, I need it to be me. Okay? So be aware of that. Know that you fighting for your power is you not allowing this situation to take care of itself. Okay? This is you growing. This is you feeling growing pains. And this is you saying, nope, I don't want to grow. I want to stay where I was. But the fact of you staying where you were means that you're not moving forward. And you were just having a tower moment last week. So having an opinion about all this stuff and getting all kinds of interested in it is going to stop things from falling basically together, right? Find a compromise. Find some answer here where you can have better stuff happen for you, okay? The final week of January, you're looking at your dreams and goals. You're trying to figure out what you really want. What do you really want? How are you really going to do this? How are you going to make this work, okay? It's important that you come up with a plan, because if you don't know what the plan is, you don't know where you're going, you don't have a goal, then what the heck are you doing? Where are you going? You're blocked from having any financial plans. Okay, so any financial planning is kind of blocked right now. So just realize that not making any big plans here, but your dreams and goals, the esoteric version of them is going to be important for you to pay attention to, all right? Now, of course, the devil shows up to say, yes, you can make boundaries, you can do the things you want to do, you have your dream and goal, right. And then you'll create a situation where your dreams and goals can happen, but it's also going to sabotage you in some area of your life. Okay, so some area, you're not going to be able to have it all based on what you're doing here. Based on these cards here only, you're going to block yourself from probably having a financial goodness in your life. And here you're stopping yourself from growing because of something else, something about power and control. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and set all of these cards aside like so we can go in deep on those in different readings as we go, all right? Because this is how we like to do it anyway. This is great. We love, love, love it. Okay. It's going to be cool. We'll come back to these individuals when we do individual readings for those weeks. Perfect. But right now we're going to go in depth on this person, this first week of January, December 29th through the 4th, all right? So let's get some cards from the Wild Unknown Tarot. Yes, it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. This is the first week of the year, which is always a little bit weird and a little bit awkward, you know? So let's see what's going on now, all right? We have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is talking about how you are fighting for your worth and value. You want to be seen, you want to be heard, you want to be appreciated, you want to be paid. So you're like, hey, come on, people, pay me. Keeping that in mind is going to be having a good convincing argument as to why people should be paying you is also very good. Do let the universe know what you're looking for and how much you're looking for. Let them be specific and clear about what you want. Don't ask for any courage or strength, because then they drop walls on you and nobody likes that. So you definitely want to be specific about your financial goal at this situation, at this time, and it will be helpful. Also, don't compromise yourself. Be aware that as someone may say, oh, this is great, your dream and goal is fantastic, but it also has to be realistic. Okay, don't forget to make it somewhat realistic in your situation. But yeah, you will need to stand up for who you are as a person and that you are worth it. Okay, so you're selling yourself as a person as well as a financial commodity, all right? Where are you blocked this week? Your tools are blocked, so you're not going to be able to get a nice digital experience of showing people who you are and what you bring. You're not going to have any pie charts or anything like that, showing how you've increased people's income and other things. And if you're going to take on an investor, well, you should be careful about that. I don't want, this person needs to be a very silent partner. But at the same time, do you want a silent partner, really? Or do you want to just tough it through this time and eat some tuna and top ramen and get through this? All right. Keeping finances balanced looks a little bit not great right now. Not an easy time for you. So you're definitely in a situation where tuna and top ramen is on the table. You're having a hard time keeping things balanced. A bill has come due, and you weren't prepared for it, so you might need to get a little loan or something like that. But don't sell your soul to the devil to do this, okay? Because I'm feeling that there's a potential for you to just lose yourself in a situation, and that's not great. The Four of Wands, yeah, there is no marriage of ideas. Whoever this person will be, I'm feeling like you're going to be giving up your soul. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is here showing up saying, oh, hi, I can help you. Watch me help you. If he's not a parent, he's probably somebody who's going to be very much so thinking that they own you after the fact. So they will use you and abuse you to their own benefit. Be careful about that. We have the Six of Cups showing that sharing from your heart is not, it's what you're going to do. You're going to share your heart with this person. Hey, come on, help me out. And potentially this could be, interestingly enough, the beginning of a relationship. What is that? So yeah, you may be talking yourself into a relationship with somebody who has money because you're in dire straits. And I don't want you to sell your life or your soul or your heart to anyone unless you're truly in love. Don't marry for money. We have an axiom in my family: never marry for money, but never let a little thing like capital stand in the way of true love. All right, so if you found yourself true love and he happens to have money, excellent. Otherwise, yeah, be careful, okay, Sagittarius? I just want you to be very cautious and careful how you present yourself and how you work through this, because you have worth and value all by yourself, and you can get through this. It's going to be okay. I know things feel dire and feel a little crazy, but it's going to be okay, all right? Now then, let's get you a closing card. I would like to see you maintain your autonomous self. So think that through. Figure if you can work that in, all right? Where's my Sagittarius for January? December 29th through January 4th. Where is my Sagittarius? Right there. Okay, cool. So let's get these cards out of here. Okay, your card, compassion. Haha, compassion. I believe that the one you're having compassion for is you. Please show yourself some compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Maybe things went a little sideways, but it doesn't mean you deserve a beating in the process, okay? You deserve to be loved and appreciated just as you are, all right? So be the beautiful self that you are. Remember, you're witnessing beauty. Dum, dum, dum. Right now, you're witnessing beauty. And the beauty that you're witnessing is you and all that you bring to the table, all right? You have many things to offer. But this doesn't mean you should be selling your soul to anybody, okay? So, but be beautiful, be compassionate to yourself, and yeah, that's cool. All right, I'm going to put those there, and I'm going to ask the universe for a pocket full of rocks for you, all right? Let's get you a pocket full of rocks. This is going to be great. Okay, all right, we have black obsidian, we have yellow calcite, and sapphire. All right, so black obsidian is here to suck all the negative juice out of the universe right now. It's going to suck up all the negativity that's coming into your world and causing you to feel ucky. Okay, we want you to know what's going on there and pay attention to what that is, all right? We have yellow calcite, and it's going to be in your third chakra. This is a first chakra stone, but the yellow calcite is all about how your third chakra is getting cleaned and cleared of old bad emotions and feelings and thoughts. and we want to make sure that's going okay. And of course, we have the 5th and 6th chakra stone, which is the sapphire, which is having you see a vision of the future that's positive and beneficial to you and speaking it into reality, okay? We want you to speak that vision into reality, okay? Cool. Nice. So, you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to, but if you do carry them, let me know how it's going for you. I really appreciate you. I love to have a communication and a conversation with you about that. If you want to carry something else, you can totally do that. Let me know what you got, and we'll have a communication about that. I love to hear how they're working for you and how much they're helping, all right? If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, well, you might miss a video from here, and you wouldn't even know what's going on next week, would you? That would be terrible. So do like and subscribe. It helps my little baby channel grow, and I appreciate every single one of you. You matter to me so much. I can't do this without you, and I don't want to. So I will see you at Faire, and we'll talk next week about the 5th through the 11th. Thank you, Sagittarius.